Got that light kind of bright, don't it, Mike? Hey, this Mr. YIZO Jones Sr. Finna hit y'all with the Move Out in Faith series, part 2. Stay tuned. It's gonna be good too, y'all. Right now, I'm gonna be discussing on what I was talking about in my last video. If you haven't seen the last video, the first part to this Move Out in Faith series, click the link below. But anyway, this video right here is a follow-up video to that video. And I want to discuss some things, on there that I was discussing in the first video. I wanted to let y'all know what was going on with me during the time periods. I gave y'all 7-8 years time period when things were going on in my life. But I want to fill in those gaps so you can get a better understanding about the foundation of this ministry and what it has done for me, and hoping to help you all out there as well. But anyway, like I said, in 2008, the ministry, it started. But around the time, like in 2010, I lost my grandfather. And then the next year, I lost my other grandfather and my mother, my great-grandmama, in the same month, at the same time. Y'all believe that? Then 3 months after that, I lost my mother. So, my life was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I started indulging more in drinking, smoking weed, popping pills, just out here fornicating, doing things that I wasn't supposed to be doing, just headed on a life of, on a one-way ticket to hell. You feel me? But, I was still praying. I had somebody praying for me, and I was also praying too, because, I just felt that it wasn't right with what I was going through. But at the same time, I was still grieving for my mother and all those things, you know what I'm saying? But, now we're going to jump back into what I was talking about, the job. What I was talking about, one of my neighbors, because I used to put all my scriptures in all my neighbors' mailboxes. Now I want to bring you up to speed for what was going on there until now. All right, here we go. So, I'm going to say, during the time 2015, I just got me a good new job. Everything was going good. I was making decent money, but at the same time, I was spending my money. I was still out here trying to be, young and in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And all those things of that nature. Trying to fit in with the crowd and stuff like that, because I always been a people person. But, I felt that drifting away because I was the center of attention, not trying to be, but I always had all the parties, house parties, through all the events when I was younger. But now, as I was getting older, I was seeing that move away. So, my flesh was fiending for that, trying to fit in with the world and get attention. But, the Lord, the mind upstairs had, other plans for me. And I'm just so glad and grateful that, I'm here today to tell you that I'm glad I followed his plan. You understand what I'm saying? It took a while, but he had patience with me. And I'm grateful for that. When I was working, I really wasn't doing too much of drinking and smoking and popping pills. I do it every now and then on the weekend or whatever, every other weekend, but not that much. But then once I felt that I was, not having people around me no more, I just started indulging in the smoking and the drinking. Not too much of the smoking and the drinking, but I just started, popping those pills. And the pill that I was taking, everybody should be familiar with, what they call, quote unquote, roll. Like, hey, you rolling like a bowling ball. Mine it is. Them skates. Them skates. Now you know what I'm talking about. Had your mind just gone. You know what I'm saying? But, that was a drug for me because I felt good while I was on it. And I felt that I didn't need nobody around unless I wanted to have sex with a young lady. But, it was this one night. I can't forget the night. Now, it was in 2017, but I cannot forget this night. I was at the house. You know what I'm saying? And I was just, I had popped about 3 or 4 on. I was just popping them like once the feeling go down or whatever, I'll pop another one. So I was just up. But anyway, on this particular night, 2017, I was popping those pills or whatnot or what have you. So, I was just chilling, bumping my little music and watching little videos, on YouTube and listening to music, my little playlist on my computer and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden, I just started seeing these, evil spirits. And then two will come. And then I see somebody flash and come. And I see all these other ones, just tormenting me. You know what I'm saying? Just messing with my mind, playing games with me. I'm like, Lord, well, what's going on? And you know what I'm saying? And I ain't never witnessed this before because, all this time I've been getting high and doing all these things. I wasn't on no trip or no stuff like that. I wasn't on no trip this time. But Satan was trying to get me on a trip to hell. And I felt like that I was finna go to, I was finna die that night. I was finna go to hell. And I just felt so much hell around me, all these evil spirits. Hey, Satan ain't finna get no glory. So let me finish with my story. So I just got to praying. I'm like, Lord, what's going on? What's going on? I don't want to feel like this. I'm just popping these things so I can feel good, and things of that nature. And I just started confessing to him. He already know what's going on, but I was confessing how I was really feeling about what was, about what I was going through and what was going on at the time. And then I heard a still voice. But the still voice shouted at me and got real loud. To this day, I don't know if it was an angel, but I really feel that it was God's wisdom himself, And that voice said to me 2 words. And them 2 words was, stop sinning. And I was like, wow, that's what I should do. Because when I was praying, I was asking, what should I do? What should I do? How should I get up out this situation? Lord, please help me. Tell me how to get out this situation. I'm talking about I'm praying hard. I'm like, I want to get out this situation for good. Because everything I was saying was coming out of my heart, not out of my mind, just to get him to do something for me to get me out of it temporary. I was serious about this. I wasn't playing no games. And I heard this still voice say, stop sinning. So I'm like, huh? I'm like, now, how, this is what I got to do? I didn't have no clue how I was just going to stop sinning. I'm like, and I'm thinking in my mind, this ain't going to happen no overnight. Things in that nature. I was like, hold on now. So, I'm standing there on the couch, man. I'm talking about, man, I'm shaking, man. I'm shaking hard, man. I done seen all these evil spirits, man. I'm just, I ain't never witnessed nothing like that. I'm just shaking, man. I'm like, hold on, man, what's going on? So, the Lord had me glance at my arm. In my left arm, at that tank, I got, February 5th, 2008. And, so I was looking at it, staring at it hard. So after I got through staring at it, I got on my phone. So I got on my phone. I was like, I'm finna do some research. Because I didn't, know nobody to go talk to and things like that. So I just got on my phone and I went to YouTube and then I had typed stop. But, I was still shaking, because I was just trying to, get myself together. So I just put stop sinning. And then I typed it in. And then I viewed a brother video. And the video was so awesome and so great that, I had to download it, and I made it a mantra. And I played it for 30 days straight. The Lord said, listen to it when you first wake up. Listen to it in the afternoon, and then listen to it while you are asleep. Just let it keep playing it over and over and over. I downloaded an MP3 version for that. Just keep playing it over and over and over every night. Let it get inside of my subconscious, get inside of my spirit, get inside of my heart, my mind, and my soul. You see what I'm saying? So after the 30 days, I started seeing a change. But during that 30 days, I went on a fast too. You know what I'm saying? And, and the word also says that, only certain demons, certain evil spirits only come out through fasting and praying. So, I got to just, just praying, things of that nature, and just started thanking Jesus, man, for, giving me my answers right then and there, just right then and there. So, and I was just grateful. And I just started seeing dramatic, real changes come in my life, And, I wasn't fornicating no more. I wasn't popping no pills no more. I wasn't doing no type of sin. He delivered me from all of that. And I just want to tell you, King Jesus, thank you, Lord. I really appreciate you, my Heavenly Father, Yahweh. In your name, King Jesus Christ, for bringing me back especially out of that. And, you know, I just felt just great. You know, I just kept on going on with my life. And, I mean, everything was working. My money started growing real bigger, man. You know what I'm saying? I just started feeling good. I was eating right. You know, working out every day, looking good, going to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, man, having just a whole lot of money in my pocket. But guess what happened next, y'all? Y'all tune in this week.
I do everything by the Spirit. If the Spirit tells me to do to get up and go, I do it right then and there. And when I do it, there my blessing is.